No, here we see a Michelin star preparation of a pumpkin.
Ready, go.
I'm going to stand back. Hello everyone, I'm Tech and welcome back to another brand new video. Now, in this video you might notice we're not in the virtual world. We are in the real one. That was another first. But today we're also here with not just one person, but two, because that means I have somebody joining me.
Yeah, hi everybody, it's TheProGamerGT here.
Now, if you might remember, if you've been around on my channel for a while, they've been in a few of my previous videos, but you might have to scroll back a bit to find them. However, this is kind of like a yearly tradition on the channel now, and that is pumpkin carving, because, you know, at the time of this video being recorded, we're about like 2-3 days away from Halloween, so it might be best to get a pumpkin carved, and that is why we're here.
Yep, we're going to draw on the pumpkin and then we're going to cut it out, and then we're sort of going to cut his head off and then light him up.
No pumpkins were harmed in the making of this video, apart from this one. Oh my god, this is going to be fun. You see, this is why I bring you along for videos like this. Anyway, let's get started and draw the design. Why is drawing on a pumpkin so difficult? It's not feel like your average sheet of A4, that's for sure.
Some pumpkins can be slimy, some can be condensated, somebody where you got a pen on it and the pen don't work.
I hate that. I've had that too many times.
So you end up stabbing a pumpkin with a pen instead.
Okay.
You will work, you will work, you will work.
Just go and go, whack! God, I actually made a hole in that. Right.
What's that, an eyelash?
That's an eye.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to go for the average nose. You know, like your typical one that you get on the Halloween pumpkin. We all know the drill. You've seen them before.
Who knows what that's going to look like?
Did you just...
I did.
I knew it.
You know I couldn't go without doing a pun.
You couldn't go more than what? About 2 minutes into a video without a pun? I don't know if it's actually been 2 minutes, but it probably will have been. That is a tiny nose. Let's just fix that. God, it looks like Mount Fuji.
I've got a tissue for his nose.
Oh my. What?
Okay, why do I put up with these things? Why do I do it?
This is why I let you in the videos. We need comedy. Okay, so here's what we've got so far. We've got an eye, another eye, and a nose.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Knows what's going on.
This episode is just going to be, this video rather, is just going to be titled The Night of the Living PUNS. Oh, I'll probably think of a title. But next what we've got to do is put the mouth on it. So that is going to be fun. Oh, let's add that down here to make the mouth bigger. So we can scream in the dead of... Oh, I'm going to shut up.
That's when you say, is there anybody there?
Yeah.
Anybody here?
Yeah, I'm trapped in the pumpkin, let me out. Right, and now I need to link these. There we go. We now have the mouth in place. And then the eyes and nose. I think I might just make the eyes bigger. Okay, so who's been around on the channel long enough to remember the previous time I did this? Let me know in the comments.
Me.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you remember that. Seeing as you've been here for the past what? So, the face is now done. I've just done a little bit of work to make the eyes bigger and just a bit of the mouth over here. So if I just roll this over, there we go. Isn't that good? So the next job is quite a grueling one, and that is...
Yeah, my job by the sounds of it, and that is cutting his head off and cutting his eyes out and taking his nose off and...
Okay, this is meant... it's scary, but it's not meant to be traumatising.
But I will say one thing, make sure you've got an adult with you and you not play with knives at home, please.
And may I reiterate, even sat here in editing, playing with knives is a very, very dangerous and very, very stupid thing to do. So please, 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 only do this if you know what you're doing or have somebody with you who knows what they're doing. And now, back to your regularly scheduled video. That's why I brought TheProGamer along with me.
Yeah, because I get to play with the knives because I'm an adult.
Yeah, technically I am as well, but I still rely on somebody else to do that for me, so do not worry.
Okay.
Which means that's your job. I'm going to move over here and you take over.
Hi peeps, here we go. Right, we're going to use that one. It's got a serrated edge on it. It's easy for you to cut there. Yeah, them out. And then we've got a little pointy one, which enables you to make a hole where you're going to slice in and put it in on there. So what we do first, we've got this and we're going to go, should we do the nose first? Or should we do the eyes or the mouth first? What should we do?
I'd recommend cutting the top off so you can actually get all the insides out.
We got to cut the top off. Right, okay. We're going to video. And we got.
Now we witness the demise of a pumpkin.
Are you ready? Is it going to? Ready, go. So I was a surgeon in my previous life.
Wait.
I think so.
I'm going to stand back.
God, this is quite solid actually.
It's a pumpkin.
Pumpkin?
Well, that was made of concrete.
Oh, it's made of concrete. And we're going. Oh God, what am I proud? I'm sweating.
Scalpel! God, this is more drama than Hobby City.
Nearly there. Now, for those of you who are rather squeamish, look away now.
And probably keep looking away for the next
And
like 2 or so minutes.
Head off. Ta-da! Look at that, as he said. Oh.
That's awkward. Need to cut one of it. You've gone for a thick boy pumpkin this year. Probably thick so he doesn't have any brains.
That was another clever one, wasn't it? Look at that, see?
That took a second.
It did. I had to work that one out.
Oh God, I've got to keep that in. That's staying.
Yeah. Right, we just loosen all this up. God, it stinks in here.
I should open the window. The trouble is, England is being England and it is chucking it.
England's being bombarded with rain again.
I mean, it's England, when is it not?
Mm.
Okay, that's the one thing I didn't forget. I did not forget about the smell of pumpkins. That's strong.
When you look at this, let us know if you've eaten pumpkin, you know, and how you cook it in different countries and
Pumpkin pie?
yeah, pumpkin, you know, whether you do pumpkin pie, let us know in the comments.
Or pumpkin pasty.
Pumpkin pasty, yeah.
Well, I mean, why not?
Pastry with pumpkin in the middle. Yuck.
Apple pastries exist, why not pumpkin?
Mm.
Well, to be fair, apple pastries do taste a lot nice.
I prefer apple.
I can agree with that.
Right, there we are. It doesn't matter if you leave a few little bits in there.
It's all going to get scorched
It's
anyway.
all going to, yeah, like what you just said, it's all going to get burnt and scorched and... So right, that's his head off. Always make sure the lid fits back on again, like that. There you go, it does.
I'd laugh my head off if the lid just fell right off and off the edge of here.
Right, so now we've got to be very careful here because we can use a really sharp, pointy knife.
That's the pointy boy. It didn't go all the way through.
No, I didn't actually.
It didn't go through.
I was wondering myself actually, where that gone?
Apparently the answer was not through.
No,
It really is a thick pumpkin.
tooth actually, it's quite thick.
A thumpkin.
Where did the funkin come from?
Thick pumpkin.
Very thick pumpkin.
Oh my God!
That's quite something, isn't it? That's blimey.
I wasn't expecting that.
This is thicker than last year's, huh?
Oh God, and the year before.
Yeah, right, do you want to do a bit?
Absolutely.
And now I'm going to hand you over to,
Me!
yeah, Tech.
If you want more collaboration videos like this, do let me know.
Hmm.
So, Tech has re-entered the stage. Which means I now have a knife. I've got to carve this nose out more. I don't know There you go. I'll move it over so you can see it, but yeah, that's thick. Very thick. Right, I've got to try and carve this out. Trying to carve stuff out like this is very, very tricky. I'm just going to point it out there. Especially when you can't see what you're doing. So carving stuff when you can't see what you're doing is definitely a health hazard, I'm sure. Let's grab the pointy one. Oh no, let's just push it through and take it from the inside, I guess. That used to be a bit of his nose. Oh. So that's one eye cut out. Now, I'll tell you what, I actually had to pause the recording because cutting out an eye and a pumpkin this thick takes longer than you might think. So, on to doing the next one. After a lot of work, that is eye number 2 sorted. At least you can see now. Next up, I've got TheProGamerGT taking over carving out the mouth. Good luck. I am going to be right over here.
Thank you very much. And here we go. There's his mouth there, and we're going to follow the line all the way around.
And here we see a Michelin star preparation of a pumpkin.
Be good if you want.
It'll probably be like 0.5. 0.5 star. Gordon Ramsay saw this here. Got me there. Looking more dead than this pumpkin.
There you go, one mouth cut out. And over to Tech for the rest of it.
Oh, I'm doing stuff. So there we have it. That is going to be the pumpkin for the channel this year. Hopefully I can get some decent sort of video of it tonight when the sun goes down and it all goes dark and spooky and everything. Because, well, let's face it, no pumpkin is complete without a candle in it, and that will be just after this clip. Also, in case I forget by the end of today, thank you very, very much to TheProGamerGT for coming and joining me for this video. It's been an absolute pleasure to have them with us, and to be able to do this for like the 4th year in a row. So, thank you very, very much for joining me for this.
That's quite right. It's something I always enjoy doing every year. We'll do it next year as well.
That sounds good to me. Hopefully there won't be God knows how many guidelines and enforcements in point next year, and we can actually get a pumpkin sometime before the end of the month.
Yeah.
So yeah, the next clip after this will be just like a couple of shots of this thing in the dark with the candle in, so make sure to stick around after the outro to see it. But that is going to be it from me for this video, and from TheProGamerGT and me for this video. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to go ahead and leave a like, because hey, let's admit you like us doing this stuff and all the whole collaboration things, and you want more stuff like this on the channel in the future. If you're new here, feel free to go ahead and press subscribe, and also click the notification bell and set that to all so you never miss an upload. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and leave a comment. I love to read your comments, and I try to reply to as many as I possibly can. And with that being said, from me and TheProGamerGT, thank you very much for watching. Stick around after the outro to see some video of this in dark with all the candles and everything, and that'll be it. Thank you. I like this. You've done a good job, and a goodbye.
And good night.